parents' house to do this, and I bring my dog Gussie with me, and he gets very concerned when it's time for me to start making noise again. Hold on one second. Let me just move this. What? You can come in. It's okay. Come on. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Now it's happening. Italia. Yes. Brendan. Whoa, 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 whoa. $1 gun, the next soon come. We never stop from hustling culture. $1 gun, the next soon come. We never stop, carry vibes all over. Bad mind done, the next soon come, and them gone like leaf in a fire. The enemy you come and still not go run when them come from sides all over. Yo, they like a blazing thunder. Watch how we circle like a cool ice water. Look how them a claim, say them a big shot lad. Not tell the people roots and culture. All the way them a claim, say them a big shot. Watch them a go run like sheep to the slaughter. Poor and the needy still never get it. We no worry over roots, man, time ahead. The young generation still never ready to go leave out the chains and binding. Whoa, wah, 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 wah. They on the roots and culture. Yeah. Wah, 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 wah. They on the roots and culture. Lord. Do-do-do-do. Wah, 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 wah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, yeah, 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 yes. Look at them a claim, say them a big shot, Lord. Not tell the people roots and culture. All when them a claim, say them a big shot. Them a go run like sheep to the slaughter. Whoa, yeah, yes. Poor people where they want still can't get it. No worry over roots, man, time ahead. The young propagation still never ready to go leave out the chains and bind their head. So $1 gun, look how the next soon come. Now stop from hustling culture. Look how the next soon come. We never stop, carry vibes all over. All over, all over. Tell them say we they on the roots and culture. All over, whoa. Tell them say that me they on the roots and culture. Just like a burning fire. We they are like a blazing thunder. Lord, whoa, we circle like a cool ice water. Yeah, say we on ya, no we not gonna leave ya. They on the root and culture. Whoa, they on the root and culture. Do-do-do-do-do. everybody. Nice to see you all today. All right, cool. We got some requests already. Neil says, "Is there another door in front of you and one to your right?" No, there's a door here, and there's a door here. This is a nice little corner for me to set up in. So maybe I'll work on the backdrop one of these days. It can be improved, I guess. Yeah, nice to see everybody. Yeah, let me know what you guys want to hear. I'd see an Evilest Number request and a Down in the Valley request. Let me do those. Kyle wants to hear Swell-Headed. Dan wants to hear I Am That I Am by Peter Tosh. I'll think about that. Yeah, so just let me know if I miss your request. Just keep requesting it until I play it. I think Evilest Number was the first one I saw. So let me do that. Oh, are you okay? Are you okay? My dog gets very concerned sometimes. You can sit here. You can stay. I'm not going anywhere. We left my dog with my parents this weekend to go out of town to a spot in Big Sur where we normally take him, but this place doesn't allow dogs, and we just decided to go. So now he's concerned that I'm going to leave him, but I'm not. All right, here we go. I just wanna be living in the love of the Father forever. Someday, far across the sea, down in the gully bank near to the river, I'm gonna sit down under the tree with all my best friends all side of me, beside me, slide I just wanna be living in the love of the Father forever. Someday, far across the sea, down in the gully bank near to the river, I'm gonna sit down under the tree with all my best friends all side of me. And what a day like that will be. This long tale of aging turns pages after me. And what a day like that will be, This long tale of ages turns pages after me. I don't wanna be in the evilest number. Yes, I just wanna be living in the love of the Father forever. Someday, far across the sea, down in the gully bank near to the river, I'm gonna sit down under the tree with all my best friends all side of me, beside me. I am. I see some good requests coming in, and I'm gonna play them all. I want to do this one. Wingatron is requesting because I wanted to play this song last week, and I don't want to forget. So I'll come back and get all these that I'm seeing here, and that I'm seeing here. And you know what, Kyle? I do know that last tune you requested, but this is a Bob Marley and the Wailers tune that I like the ska version. So you know what? The best version of this song to me actually is that acoustic version that he's saying that Johnny Nash recorded when they met, and Johnny Nash recorded all those acoustic songs, and he told somebody, I just met the best songwriter I've ever met. But I like the ska version too. So this is Bob Marley and the Wailers, Cry to Me. Cry to me, cry to me. You're gonna walk back through the heartaches, walk back through the pain, shed those lonely teardrops, the reaction of your cheating game. Lord knows how I get from the heartache. Lord, lead me. And now I'm by the still water. You got to grow to me, yes. Cry to me. Cry to me. Whoa. Lord knows how I've been through the heartache. Lord, lead me. And now I'm by the still water. You got to grow to me, yes. Cry to me. Gonna cry to me. Whoa. Walk back through the heartaches, walk back through the pain, shed them lonely teardrops, the reaction of your cheating game. Lord knows how I get from the heartaches. Lord, lead it me. And now I'm by the still water. You got to grow to me, yes. Yes, cry to me. Cry to me. Cry to me. Shed those lonely teardrops. Spend those lonely hours. Shed those lonely teardrops. Spend those lonely hours. Rachel says, "What's that the Wailers Johnny Nash acoustic?" Look up on YouTube. I'm sure. Look up Bob Marley "Cry to Me" acoustic, and you can hear like Johnny Nash like trying to sing some harmonies in it. It's really cool. All right, good request. Okay, back to this list here. Thank you, Italia. Thanks to everybody who's making donations every week. Really appreciate that. The Venmo is Man-Like-Devin, and the PayPal is also Man-Like-Devin. Okay, going back in order, I think Down in the Valley was the first request. So let's do that. Said we've been down in the valley for a very long time. We won't go home now, right now. Down in the valley for a very long time. We won't go home now, right now. Down in the valley for a very long time. We won't go home now, right now. Down in the valley for a very long time. We won't go home. We couldn't take no more of you raving and war. Had to take a score out of Babylon shore. Couldn't take no more of you raving and war. Had to lead a score out of Babylon shore. Couldn't take a side, too much blood on your side. Had to take a ride out of Babylon side. Couldn't take a step, put your eyes everywhere. Had to lead a flight out of Babylon side. Tired of waiting No father cried out the rain hit the ground because he couldn't take the sound. Whoa. And we've been down in the valley for a very long time. We want to go home now, right now. Down in the valley for a very long time. We want to go home now, right now. Down in the valley for a very long time. We want to go home now, right now. Down in the valley for a very long time. We want to go home. Said I'm gone away and then come again. Bring Babylon on down. And go away and then come again. To our native Ghana. We couldn't take no more of your raping and war. Had to take a score out of Babylon shore. Couldn't take no more of your raping and war. Had to lead a score out of Babylon shore. Couldn't take a side, too much blood on your side. Had to take a ride out of Babylon side. Take a step, put your eyes everywhere. Had to lead a flight out of Babylon side. Tired of waiting around. No father cried out from the rain hit the ground because he couldn't take the sound. Been down in the valley for a very long time. We want to go home now, right now. In the valley for a very long time. We want to go home now, right now. Down in the valley for a very long time. We want to go home now, right now. Down in the valley for a very long time. Whoa. Some dum da da dum dum. Yeah. All right, special request. My tune is called Down in the Valley. Right, Nick says the first song you ever played as an artist. I mean, I don't know. It would probably be like some Nirvana or something. Okay, I know there was like trying to go in order with these requests. Let's see, Races Run. Okay, let me switch back and forth between the Instagram and Facebook requests. Kyle wanted to hear "Beat Down Babylon" by Junior Biles. And who am I not to play that song? All right, here we go. Say me not like them kind of Babylon. Say me not dig them kind of wickedness. For I'm a righteous Rastaman. And I am a dread one I'm on. High and I beat down Babylon. High and I beat down Babylon. High and I going whip them wicked men. High and I going beat them wicked men. Oh, what a wicked situation. High and I starving, yes. This might cause a revolution. And the dangerous pollution. High and I beat down Babylon. High and I beat down Babylon. High and I going whip them wicked men. High and I going whip them wicked. Beat them, how? Whip them, right out. Whip them, out. Whip them. wicked situation. I and I dying for salvation. This might cause a revolution, and the danger is pollution. Say I and I going beat down Babylon. I and I beat down Babylon. I and I must sweep them wicked men. I and I beat down Babylon. Say me not like them kind of Babylon. Say me not dig them kind of wicked men. For I'm a righteous Rastaman, and I am a dread one I man. I and I beat down Babylon. I and I beat down Babylon. I and I whip them wicked men. I and I beat down Babylon. Beat them, whip them, ow. Whip them, right out. Whip them, ow. Whip them, Yes, special request to Kyle. That's Beat Down Babylon by Junior Biles. Expanders used to play that song in our early days. And it's weird because Butcher and I used to always like switch between harmonies. Like if I was singing, I have a higher voice than him. So a lot of times like I'd be singing the lead, and then when he would come in to do harmonies, he would take the lead and I would switch to the higher part. So like that's one of those tunes where in the chorus I would switch to the high one. So it's like my brain still wants to do that like 15 years later. I have an awesome memory of singing that song at the Scotland Yard pub, where we were joined that night on keyboards by Bruce Malamant, who's my best friend Ben's dad, the late great Bruce Malamant, who taught me and John and Ben like everything, a lot. Well, not everything. I'm lucky to have a lot of good musical teachers, but he was a big musical influence and mentor for us. He came and played keys, and Bruce Fowler of the Fowler Brothers, who played with Frank Zappa and Captain Beefheart and all that stuff, came and played trombone with us. I knew Bruce Fowler because he was a regular at the restaurant I always worked at. And we played that tune, and Bruce Fowler and Bruce Malamant had like an epic keyboard trombone solo battle, and like they're two of the best musicians I've ever known. And there's a recording that existed. Like I bet you it's just impossible to find now. It was probably on that was way before the phone taking video days and before YouTube and stuff. But I would love to hear that again. But yeah, miss those guys. Okay, there was a request for Races Run. Let's see. Wingatron says, "What are your favorite vocals or lyrics or patterns to sing or say in an interesting way, patois wise?" I mean, Jamaica's full of like such cool sayings and proverbs that they put in their songs. There's so many good ones. I have to think about it. I have to think about that. Let me think about it. Okay. Play Races Run. Thanks to everybody who's been making donations. Really appreciate it. Go away with your big long gun and stand up with love for our nation. Go away 'cause your race is run and your throne gone down in Babylon. Couldn't make a dead man see. Couldn't work no stone in that region. Go down with your big shot gun. Couldn't turn love that was way from. Love that was way from. Way from creation. Way from creation. And built from creation. Who Lord knows. This is another tune where we would switch harmonies all the time. You You can hear it. I just did it. My brain just does it. And you couldn't build up with one hand alone. You need some good cooperation. Who lay up on your sinking stone, pushing some laws and instruction load. And you couldn't build up with one hand alone. Yes, and you need some good cooperation. Who lay up on your sinking stone, and you couldn't build up so far from home. Good Lord, go away with your big long gun and stand up with love for our nation. Go away 'cause your race is run, thrown gone down in Babylon. Couldn't make a dead man see, couldn't work no store in that region. Good Lord, go down with your big shot. I knew you couldn't turn love that was away from home. One home for creation. I saw the right be always known. Creation, one big cornerstone. Creation, with love for our nation. Creation, yes, got lots of love for our nation. Creation. Alright, that's a special request. Races Run. Let me know what you guys want to hear. I'm kind of going down these lists of requests I got. Looks like the next one was turtle racing. Alright. Hey, I wanted to tell everybody about a couple things real quick as I take a drink. Cheers. A couple cool things. One, this Friday, Roger Rivas, my good friend and co-host on the Reggae Podclash, and I are joining Nate from Ayaterra for his Songs from Scratch series. It's really cool. I'm sure some of you guys have tuned into it. He invites people on, and they create a song from scratch. So they build the drum track and do everything, and each person records their little part, and we write lyrics, and it's really, really cool. And Roger and I are joining him this Friday, so please check. I'll be posting about it. If you follow Nate on Instagram, he's got the link to it in his bio. It's gonna be really fun. It's at 6 p.m. Pacific time this Friday. The other cool thing is that I talked about this on here a couple weeks ago about wanting to start making mixtapes, like actual cassette tapes, and selling them. I got a big collection of Jamaican vinyl, and I love making tapes. And my tape player, my new top of the line Tascam cassette deck. Thank you to Vanessa for getting me that for my birthday. Just arrived, and I can make tapes now. So I really want to make you a tape. So hit me up. You can also go to I just started a Bandcamp, so you can. It's there. The info's at the bottom of the YouTube thing there. It's man-like-devin.bandcamp.com. But you can also just hit me up, and you can order a mixtape, and we can kind of talk about it. You can tell me like what you want on it. You know, if you want everything, because I love all eras of Jamaican music, from ska to roots to 80s digital to dancehall to modern, neo roots stuff. Or maybe you don't like digital. Maybe you just like pre-digital, before everything prior to the 80s. Or maybe you just want like a dub tape, whatever it is. So you can like customize it, and then I'll make each tape uniquely. It'll have a totally unique mix, and handwritten track listing and labels and all that stuff, and then I will send it to you. So hit me up if that's something you'd like. And it comes with a digital download too. So if you don't even have a tape player, you could get the tape, and then I'll digitize the tape and send you the link to download the mix, so you can have it no matter what. I'm really stoked on it. I love making tapes. I don't really have time to like sit around and make tapes, so like I was like, I can justify this by starting to sell mixtapes. So hit me up for that. I'm really stoked about that. Wingatron says we would all like one off your new record, please, and a release date. I don't have the release date yet because we have to wait until the vinyl plant gives us the date that records will be in hand. But it's coming soon. I got the test pressings. The songs exist. It'll be, it'll be this summer for sure. Like earliest June, latest August. But I'll have a release date for everybody soon. And then once we announce the release, it'll come with, I'm going to do a couple singles. So definitely some new music from the new album will be out sooner than later. All right. Here we go. What did I say I was going to play? Trust me, the new record exists. It exists, and it will be out this summer for sure. All right. Wingatron says something from the new album. So let me do that, and then I'll do all these requests that were in line here. Just switching it up a little bit, since we're talking about the new record. Let's see, what haven't I played for a while off the new one? Let's see, why don't I do... I don't think I've done Wheel and Shoulder in a while. Let's do that. Who said that they see? Who said they know? How late stage runnings are go. Men who sit up high and low. Who said that they see and know? Remember when cool water winds blow, carrying a hope for tomorrow. The way you reap, you did so. Remember nothing now goes for now. Is only wheel and shoulder. Is only wheel and shoulder now. Is hungry youth and soldier. And there is no getting over now. Oh, 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 oh. All of every nation crying. I'm saying all night bawling. Do you hear heartbreaking sorrow? No kind of hope for tomorrow now. Is only wheel and shoulder. Is only wheel and shoulder now. Is hungry youth and soldier. And only time getting older now. Oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, 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 recall and ponder in some ways to come over. When aren't you wondering where's moving over? And after suffering, poor people drop over then. More struggling, poor people tip over then. Just through them shoulder to the wheel every night again. Not through them shoulder to the wheel, man lose sight again. All kind of love run away from the people then. Mercy gone away from the people then. Man to put some zeros together in a line. All them hungry belly blind. All the youths are turned soldier. And there is no getting over now. Still man have to answer again. Who said that they see? Who said they know? How late stage runnings are go. Men who sit up high and low. Men who moving slick, move slow. Remember when cool water winds blow. Still carry hope for tomorrow. The way you read, you did so. nothing never goes on now. Remember, nothing never goes on now. Remember, nothing never goes on now. It's only wheel and shoulder now. It's only wheel and shoulder now. It's only wheel and shoulder. It's only time getting older. It's hungry youth and soldier. It's only wheel and shoulder. It's only wheel and shoulder. All I see is hungry youth and soldier. And there is no getting over home. All right, that's Wheel and Shoulder from the forthcoming and likewise upcoming. Are those synonyms? Synonyms. Forthcoming and upcoming are synonyms, right? From the forthcoming, upcoming new album called Wheel and Shoulder. That's the title track. All right. Okay, there was a request for Moving Along. So, from the first record. Yes. Charlie Moon. All right. Much love from Peru. He says, much love to you as well. Yes, Moving Along. Let's do that. So nice to be in the sunshine, moving along, moving along. It's good to be in the sunshine, moving along, moving along. With some good, good friends around me, a old man song, singing along. With some good, good friends around me, you never do wrong, never do wrong, you never do wrong. Moving along, moving along. And you can always ask of me not to leave you lonely. You can always depend on me for the good things only. And if you stay right by my side, I can dash away all my pride. Give more thanks and prayers all my nights, all my days, all my days. Moving along, moving along, say moving along. Moving along, moving along. Sting, sting, stoo-doo, oh, along the way, oh, moving along, say now you're moving along. Moving along, moving along. And you can always ask for me not to leave you lonely. You can always depend on me for the good things only. And if you stay right by my side, yes, and I can dash away all my pride. Give more up for airs all my nights, every single day. It's good to be in the sunshine, moving along, moving along. So nice to be in the sunshine, moving along, moving along. All the vibes like summer night breezes coming on strong, coming along. Everyone just like all them pleases, never do wrong, never do wrong, look on you never do wrong. Moving along, look on you moving along. Moving along, moving along. Joseph, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning in from the UK. What time is it in the UK? You say good morning. I always forget what the time difference is. All right. Let me know what else you guys want to hear. If I miss your request, just put it in again, please. Wingatron says, we would all like one. Oh, no, you already said that. You said something else. Oh, what songs do you have alternate lyrics for? I'm not a super alternate lyrics guy, I guess, when I write a song. Yeah. I don't really have any alternate lyrics. If that's what you're asking. If you're asking something else, let me know. Charlie Moon says World of Happiness. Okay. Ooh, that is the morning. Give me a helping hand. My broken heart is causing me to stay at home every night while the moon is shining and gatherings going on underneath the moon and starlight. I wanna be free. Yes, so can you understand? It's a world of happiness that's gone for me. Oh, gone for me. World of happiness gone for me. One day suddenly gone for me. Through hills and over all a green country. I don't wanna be lonely. Give me just a one night long, and I'll do all that you ask of me. You're gonna see. Give me just a life all over. That's what your love really has for me. Lord, give me just a one night long, and I'll do all that you ask of me. You're gonna see. Give me just a life all over. That's what your love really has for me. World of happiness that you bring to me. World of happiness. One day suddenly, long, yeah. Slide down, 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 whoa. Ben. And underneath the sunshine, in the nighttime, rivers are run until they meet the sea. What a long way to where we empty. Open water so far for me to be lonely, to be lonely. Whoa, give me just a one night longer, and I'll do all that you ask of me. You're gonna see. Give me just a life all over. That's what your love really has for me. Lord, give me just a one night longer. Yes, and I do all that you ask of me. You're gonna see. Give me just a life all over. That's what your love really has for me. World of happiness that you bring to me. World of happiness. One day suddenly, Lord, world of happiness. that one? My dog came rushing in to say hi. Can you say hi to everybody? Come up here. Up, come here. Oh, look, here he is. It's Gussie. It's Gussie, everybody. Gussie, the wonder dog. Gussie, the wonder dog. My mom taught him a new trick while she had him this weekend. Okay, very good boy. You're a very good boy. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Thank you. Okay, brutal. I see that. Okay, there's lots of requests. I'm gonna play them. I gotta play this request from my boy Ben. Ben Farrar. I already played Moving Along, but he wants to hear Think Ruler. So I'm gonna play this right now. Here we go. This is from the first Expanders record, and Ben used to play this with us. Ben Farrar was a drummer in the Expanders for quite a while, and we used to play this tune at Scotland Yard. Here we go. See them, then I've no friends, no friends. See them, then I've no love. Find them, don't make them come here with their rioting. Catch them, hold them, squeeze them, never let go of them. Can't talk to them, troublemakers, can't prosper. Money miser, I know you never reach nowhere at all. You're gonna suffer, you never do better. You think ruler, tell us that you're walking much too tall, bound to fall. You never see smoke, and there's no fire. You kick a man down, just to watch him suffer. Can't run, you can't hide, you never get away. Only by your works this day, you're gonna get your pay. Same way I said, I say you never see smoke when there's no fire. You just kick a man down, only to watch him suffer. You can't run, you can't hide, Lord, you never get away. I don't know, no way coming, so only by your works this day. That's how you get your pay. Same way I tell us to see them, then have no friends, no friends. See them, yes, cause then I have no love. Find them, don't make them come here with their rioting. Catch them, hold them, look how you never let go of them. Can't talk to them, yo. Special request to Ben Farrar. Tune called Think Ruler. Wingatron says, I want to hear the song that inspired turtle racing. Well, I mean, the song that inspired turtle racing was Merciless Deeds, which is also on the first Expanders record. It's the same rhythm. Turtle racing I wrote because Vanessa and I went to see some turtle racing, and shenanigans and chaos ensued, and I was like, this needs to be a tune. You're welcome, man. All right, Oscar wants to hear Gone Away. Okay, let me do Gone Away. I'm sure I missed some requests. Just keep putting them in. I'll do them. I promise. So a lot of requests from the first Expanders album tonight. This is really cool. All right, I'll do turtle racing next, for sure. little thing, a joke thing, bringing the guns and the ammunition. Oh, yeah, they try to do when them friend get too trigger happy, yeah. Start shoot them off and roll up and down all over. You should have heard when them up all out load, them off and run up and down all over, all over. Yes, them off and run up and down all over. You should have heard them up all out load, them off and run up and down all over, all over. The people have gone away, gone away. I saw you here said a crime campaign. Gone away, gone away. I saw you here said I'm gone away, said I'm gone away. Gone and gone in a cemetery. The other time they're in a penitentiary. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw you said I'm gone away. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, whoa, All right, special request. That's gone away. Yes, as Bubba always reminds, please share the stream, like the stream, just don't cross the stream. But if you want to make a donation, it is very much appreciated. The Venmo is Man-Like-Devin, and so is the PayPal. Musicians are still out of work, and so donations help. So thank you all very much, and really appreciate everybody who has donated in the past. Although I know times are hard for all, so if you cannot swing a donation, that's totally fine. Let's just hang out. It's nice to be here. Okay, something wrong. Okay, I will play that for sure. But I know I've missed a couple of requests, so don't leave, Jasmine. I will play something wrong, definitely. But Turtle Racing was a request. Rapture Mouth, I have played World of Happiness, yes. You can just move the cursor back and find it. And Chris Murray wants to hear some Ethiopians. Perfect. I'm always super down to play Ethiopians. Let me do Turtle Racing, because there were several requests for that. The girl says she want, come take me to the race. She tell me, says she want, come take me to the race. She said because me have a big smile on my face. She said because she know it am a whole lot of race. No one in the race and never pick up the pace. Said no one in the race and never pick up the pace. The winner for the race, I take first place. You watch him on the go while him on moving so slow now. Turtle racing, turtle racing, turtle racing, turtle racing. Got to the racing in a session tonight. What to the racing, all the money get tight. Say some of them are calling me, say some of them are fight. Got to the bunny left on me, say turtle bunny right. Jano said I me wonder if it really was right. Every night, low, oh, oh. Feel so fine. Me not point no finger, so me not pay no said at the racetrack open at a 7:45. You pass up your money and you're gone to the gate. Place your little bet, look how you sit down and you wait, and you wait, and you wait, and you wait, and you wait. The racers in the race, me said them all hesitate. You drink up your beer and relax up on the crate. Velo said the racing was a perfect day. I wonder if the racing was a little overrated. Cause a turtle racing, turtle racing, turtle racing, turtle racing. Got to the racing and we can't take the races no longer, no longer, no longer. You know, turtle racing, turtle racing, turtle racing, turtle racing. Got to the racing in a session tonight. Got to the racing, all of the money get tight. Cause some of them just so call and me say some of them up. Cause right now turtle dip on the left arm, me say turtle on the right. Chano said that me wonder if he really was right. Every night, every night, every night. Opie says, my turtle name is DJ Ope Turtle. Yes. It's a great name. Wingatron says, do you have an acoustic version of a strictly digital track, or what's your favorite digitrack? That's a great question. Let me think about that too. I love like mid 80s digital stuff. It's that has become one of my favorite eras in Jamaican music. So many good tunes. Let me think about it. All right. There was a something wrong request. Say that a bunch of times. Oh yeah, I'm brutal. I'm gonna do something wrong, and then I'm gonna do brutal, and then I'm gonna do Ethiopians for Chris. All right. Digi battle. Oh man, I'm so down for Digi battle. Something wrong. Here we go. special request to Jasmine, who says BRB crying in the club. Aw, we don't want you to cry. Maybe in the club though. Show some emotion in the club. Kyle says that version makes that song even heavier. Thank you. That's how that song was written, and I gotta give that song out. Send that song out to my brother John Butcher, who just had a birthday. Happy birthday, John. Yeah, him and I, when I wrote that song, we were living together. So like that week for sure, him and I recorded an acoustic version. That was on our MySpace page for years. That was like that style, just like strummy, strum, and harmony. It really needs, that's a harmony song. It needs harmonies. And I really miss singing with John, especially on tunes like that. Okay, so I said something wrong, and then I was going to do Brutal, and then an Ethiopians tune. Okay, so this is a tune originally by the Itals that Expanders did on Old Time Something Come Back Again Volume 2. So here it is. Stay there, stun on. Oh yes, yeah, yes, yeah. Oh boy, man, me say it brutal out there, but if it cool German, boy, man, me say it brutal out there, so if it cool German. If I should feed one child and starve the other, I'd rather be down with my brothers and sisters, 'cause a hungry man is a hangry man, and a drunken man will catch at the straw. Man, me say it brutal out there, so if it cool German, cool on your temper, man, me say it brutal out there, but if it cool German, yeah. Man cannot live by only bread, I say, but every mouth must be fed. Never try to bite the hand that feed you, for the good things you do will live with you, 'cause a hungry man is an angry man, and a drunken man will catch at the straw. I say, man cannot live by only bread. I say, yeah, every mouth must be fed. Never say, man, got to practice what you preach nowadays, else you'll never reach the land where there's no night, there's only day. Boy. Yeah, German, I say it brutal out there, but if it cool down the earth, cool down your temper, Lord. I gotta say, the Itals is like, they're one one of the most underrated groups in Jamaican music. They might be like they're on my short list for most underrated groups. Such great singers and songwriters. You know, the late great Ronnie Davis and Keith Porter. What's up, James? Ooh, those are good ones too, Wingatron. Let me think. James wants to hear the answer. I will play the answer. First, I was going to play an Ethiopians tune for Chris. So let me think. I got this like long list of what Ethiopian song haven't I played in a while. What about a classic? What if I do Everything Crash? I think I will. Yes. Oh, you know what? No. This is what I want to play. I want to play this Ethiopians tune called Weekend Cowhead. I've played this on here before, I think, but Weekend. Ooh, You Got the Dough is a great one. Hold on, let me do both of these. James, You've Got the Dough with by the Ethiopians. That's a great one too. And yes, I will play a new album song for sure. Let's see if I know it. You've got the dough, but I've got the soul. Yet you are trying to keep I down in a hole. But as time goes by, I will never stop trying. 'Cause I know that I'm gonna make it. I'ma tell you no lie. 'Cause you were so cruel to me. You got everything under your sleeve. You were so cruel to me. You made it that I had to swim the sea. Said that I would be mad, but before that I would be sad. I know the time will come when I wear the crown. The good Lord, He's looking down on me. And I know the seed that you sow is the seed that you will reap. 'Cause you were so cruel to me. You made it that I had to swim the sea. You were so cruel to me. You got everything under your sleeve. Good one, James. Doing my best on this. All right, that's Ethiopians #1 for James, and then let me do a second Ethiopians. James says you're a jukebox, my friend. Amazing. Well, if that jukebox was filled with obscure Jamaican music, then maybe, which I've yet to find. Can somebody create this jukebox, please? Here we go. This one is called Weekend Cowhead by the Ethiopians. It's something all of us here can relate to when we just go through all the prep to get ready for our special weekend treat of a cowhead. And then Liza forgets the wood to build the fire. Why, Liza, come out? Why, what that you do? Why, Liza, come out? Why, what that you do? Liza, go to market, go buy weekend cowhead. Carry it home, fi boil in a bell of God. Everybody there, I had a wait pon them weekend cowhead. But one mistake, she never look no wood. Fi catch a fire, fi boil bell of God. One mistake, she never look no wood. Fi catch a fire, fi boil bell of God. Before wood look, the cowhead smell. Everybody hold up them head and start to shout. Liza come out. Why, what that you do? Why, Liza come out, yeah. Slum, sladum, slum, slum, sladum, slum, 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 sladum, slum, slum. Slum, sladum, slum, slum, sladum, slum, 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 sladum, slum, dum. Why, Liza come out? Why, what that you do? Why, Liza come out? Why, what that you do? Liza go on market, go buy weekend cowhead, carry it home, fi boil in a bella gut. Everybody they are yard away pon them weekend cowhead, but one mistake. She never look no wood fi catch a fire, fi boil bella got. One mistake. She never look no wood fi catch a fire, fi boil bella got. Before wood look, the cowhead smell. Everybody hold up them head and start to shout. Liza come out. Why, what that you do? Why, Liza come out? Why, what that you do? Why, Liza come out, yeah. Womp, 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 womp. Bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum, 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 ba, bum, bum. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Slum, sta-dum, stum, 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 sta-dum, stum, stum. Bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum, 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 ba, bum, bum. All right. Weekend cowhead. Liza, freaking Liza. She went to the market, she bought the cowhead, but she forgot to look wood. So when she went to look for the wood, it took her too long, and the cowhead started to smell. Everybody had to hold up their head and say, Liza, come out. What did you do? This is why Leonard Dillon is my favorite. Him and Bob Marley are tied for my favorite songwriters of all time, because these are the things in life that make good songs. And great songwriters, they happen to us all day long. All of us are bombarded with great ideas for songs all day, but we just don't recognize them as such. But if you can recognize them as such, then the next time Liza gets a cowhead but then forgets to buy wood, and she takes so long doing it that the cowhead goes rotten and everyone in your village is mad at her, you can just write a song about it. Songs don't have to be too deep, you know? All right. James wanted to hear the answer, and there was also a request for, yes, very happy to see you too. Thanks to everybody who's joining me tonight. This is like really, really, really fun, as always. James wants to hear the answer, and somebody asked for tunes from the new album, so this is killing both of those birds with the following stone. Here we go. Oh, and this kind of answers Wingatron's question too, I think, because you were like, what are some of your alternate lyrics to tunes? This is, obviously the answer rhythm, which is the most versioned rhythm in Jamaican music, and I wrote a song for it, and it's on the new album. Chris Murray says, what's your favorite Jamaican song that mentions a goat? Off the top of my head, it's Ram Goat Liver by Pluto Shevington, I forget how to say his name. Ram goat liver good for make manish water. Billy goat teeth make the earring for your daughter. Curry goat lunch put the bite in your bark. It make the daughter do-do-do-do-do-do. It make the daughter walk and talk. I think those are like original Mento lyrics or whatever. Sure, okay, sure. But I think Ram Goat Liver might be. But there's some other good ones too. Gotta think. But here we go. This is the answer to a different question. Lord, you have some mercy. This is the answer to the question. Where them ask me or when me get it from. True me never born, grow in a this. True me never Christian, me reason in a this. Cause a little youth say at the age of 10. Me have a little brethren where them call Big Ben. Him let off suffering youth in the ghetto, and it tear down the man like stereo. Me never know what kind of music coulda carry you. Me never know what kind of music coulda carry you. And when me pick it up, it gone already. Lord, when me find it, say you hold on steady. So throw away your knife, your hatchet and your gun. Live up the right and hold everyone. Kind of love when them roots and culture carry the words and sound and power of the suffering youth in the ghetto. Me never know what kind of music carry love. So, hey, me never born grown in this. True, me never christened, there is an in this. As we try along, me have to sing a love song. As we try along, me have to sing a love song. If I were this one, me say the dance all gone. Well, this one now make the dance all gone. Heavy, heavy roots champion. This is the answer to the old question. In the poor people rights, Babylon you're wrong. Oh gosh you're wrong. In the poor people rights, wicked Babylon me say you're wrong, wrong, wrong. Big request, special dedication to each and everyone. To everyone we make the good ganja run. Right on our foundation selection. Dub specialist Studio One. This is the answer to the question. Where you get it from? Cause sound carried over the ocean, and it a carried over the sea, and it carry over hills and mountains into the valley of the ungodly right now. Well, it's someone that make the dance all gone. As we try along, we have to sing a love song. Big, big request, special dedication. Roots reggae music take over and gone. Cause sound carry over the ocean, and it's a carry over the sea. It sound nice with a fat stick of sense. Also known as sweeter with a bag of color brighter now. Good Lord, Lord, you have some mercy. This is the answer to the question. Whenever I ask me, where me get it from. Alright, that is the answer. The answer for James. Let's do another song from the new album. How about that? Oh, I haven't done that much ska tonight, so why don't I play When the Evening Comes? Mercy gone and evening coming. Nobody to be sorry for you. Length of days, promise that you made. Things that will fade and all slip away. Dreams of love strong down in your soul. Joy and happiness you've come to know. Plans you laid, promise that you made. Things that will fade and vanish away. Away as a mist in the morning. Can't say you never get a warning. When eyes behold this final hour. Oh, when mercy gone. Eyes behold this final hour. When the evening comes. Were you always waiting on a lesson to be learned by now? You thought somehow, depending on a new leaf to be turned by now, some way, somehow. But mercy gone and evening coming. Nobody to be sorry for you. Length of days, promise that you made. Things that will fade and all slip away. Dreams of love strong down in your soul. Joy and happiness you've come to know. Plans you laid, promise that you made. Things that will fade and vanish away when eyes behold this final That is When the Evening Comes. My brother plays banjo on the recording on that. It's really, really, really nice. He plays banjo and upright bass, which he plays on the whole album. All right, let's see. I wanted to play. I don't think I played this last week. If I did, I'm sorry. I meant to and then didn't do it. This is it's a Black Uhuru song from their first record, Black Sounds of Freedom. It's one of my favorite Black Uhuru songs. It's called Satan Army Band. Much war and gunshot for me. Strong, strong as I am, I stand with. No one can change I from being a Rasta man, Lord. And follow Satan, follow Satan. I know the sun shine bright each and every day. Oh, sinner man, you are gone astray. Forget the war and reach out for liberty. 'Cause a lot of us would like to done, but here goes the hot gas bun. Satan follow the army bun. Babylon pick it up strong, strong, strong. Satan follow the army bun. Rudy pick it up strong, strong, strong. But we've got to work on whether we are black or we're white. Tell you about your color, tell you about your race. Satan follow, yes, down in Babylon. Lord, ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh. Satan follow, Satan follow the army. We pick it up strong, 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 yeah. All right, that's Black Uhuru, Satan Army Band. All right, let me know what you guys want to hear. I saw someone made a donation during that song. Thank you guys very much. Thank you, whoever made that. Appreciate it. If you feel like making a donation, the Venmo is Man-Like-Devin, and so is the PayPal. If you can't figure out how to use the Venmo or PayPal, which has happened, hit me up and I will gladly assist you. Thank you very much. Shows don't happen anymore, still. And so donations really help so much. All right, let's see. Was there a request that I missed? Mike Jones says 4-piece band cover. Somebody asked me once, like, are there any like modern artists that I like cover? And the answer is no. With the big exception of like, I definitely would do some 4-piece band songs. I don't really know them off the top of my head. like all the lyrics. What, Mike? What song are you thinking of? What would you like to hear? Oh, am I talking too much? Here, come here, up. Come here, up. High five. High five. My dog. When I talk too much. Okay, Snowbees. Good request. Mike Jones, let me know what four-piece band song you're thinking of, and I will play it if I know it. I know a lot of their tunes. They're my favorite. Four-piece band is my favorite modern American reggae band, although they're from Guam, so they're only technically American. And the main songwriter JC is originally from Hawaii. He had a group there in Hawaii called Rudical Rhythm. That's one of the great modern reggae bands. I know some Rudical Rhythm tunes. Like this one. Should I play it? I'll do Snowbees. There's 2 requests for Snowbees. Let me do that. Slow down, whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't know you had a cold, cold heart. Snowbees. I didn't know you had a cold, cold heart. Snowbees. Yesterday you begged me not to go. Don't go. Now you say you found a brand new love out on the road. I've been waiting here for you to come back home. Oh, I didn't know you had a heart of stone. I didn't know you had a cold, cold heart. Snowbees. I didn't know you had a cold, cold heart. Snowbees. And all this while away, you on my mind. I hope that you could stay around this time. But in your face I find you left something behind. You're traveling all this way to hear me say, I didn't know you had a cold, cold heart. Snowbees. I didn't know you had a cold, cold heart. Snowbees. I didn't know you had a cold, cold heart. Snowbees. I didn't know you had a cold, cold heart. Snowbees. Slow down, down, down. And all this while away, you on my mind. I hope that you could stay around this time. But in your face I find you left something behind. Yeah, 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 yeah. Standing alone. Yesterday you begged me not to go. Don't go. Now you say you found a brand new love out on the road. I've been waiting here for you to come back home. How was I to know that you really had a heart of stone? I didn't know you right, Snow Beast by special request with alternate ending. Yeah, Jasmine, you know Rudical Rhythm? Man, it's one of those groups that I just wish I'd gotten. My favorite Rudical Rhythm is I may not be a dreadlocks. I may not be a dreadlocks man, but I still love Rasta music. Sounds of His Majesty keep me dancing. Wadada wadada we're dancing. I may not be a dreadlocks man, but I still love Rasta music. Sounds of His Majesty keep me dancing. Wadada wadada we're dancing. Yeah, Rudical Rhythm. Check them out if you can. Let's see. All right. So we got some requests. Guitar Wear wants to hear Piece of Love. Rachel says Praise Jah, oh dang. Or When Your Heart Doesn't Clean. Let me try When Your Heart Doesn't Clean. I feel like I've never I always need redemption for When Your Heart Doesn't Clean. I feel like I've never got that the way I want it. The Lord made you to do the good you have to do. So why can't you help each other? And why can't you build up one another? Each one, teach one. Look how you reach another. When your heart doesn't clean, and all that means you're left from the scene. For I sweep wickedness clean. Oh, I sweep wickedness, Jah know clean. Oh, I sweep wickedness, Jah know clean. Alright, that one is for Rachel. It's called When Your Heart Doesn't Clean. Lester told his girl that she had a cold, cold heart. We all have a cold, cold heart sometimes. Um, Osmosis says "Time Hard" by the Pioneers. Is that I don't know by title. Is that Every Day Things Are Getting Worse? Is it that tune? If it is, that wins first place for me for like the first time I heard that song, like I couldn't stop laughing because it sounds so. It wins first place for the tune that just surprised me and didn't sound like I thought. I didn't the lyrics. I didn't see that lyric coming because it's a super upbeat song, and it goes every day things are getting worse, and I was like, whoa, all right, things are getting worse then. It's a funny song. I think that's a funny song. I don't know. I never quite like. I'm sure it's a great song, but it just like it tickled. It hit me in the funny bone the first time I heard it. Thank you, Rachel. Wingatron says some rub-a-dub. Kyle says, do you know any Little John? I mean, not to sing necessarily. My favorite Little John has a dope tune on the Answer tune. It's a gunman tune. It goes. Oh, how does it go? So let them know me have me gun in my hand. Let them know me have me gun in my hand. Yes, man. Oh, that's a good one. And also his other tune, Little John's other tune is dance hall style, right? Oh, you string a song in a chilan. Oh, you string a song in a chilan, yeah. Red on red, I me say black on black. Red on red, I me say black on black. I saw you string a song in a chilan, yeah. I don't know the full thing. What's up, Charles? Hey, man. He says, my students say I have a cold heart. Well, that means you're doing something right, probably. Thanks, Lester. I really appreciate that. He says, do some Metallica. That is, I like Metallica, but that is definitely not up my, that's not in my jukebox. All right, so I've got like about 20 more minutes. Let me know what you guys want to hear. Thanks to everybody who's been making donations, and thanks to everybody also who's been tuning in. It's really nice to be here with everybody. Why don't I do, let's see, have I played, let me do, oh, it was a Piece of Love request, right? Let me do that. Piece of Love, here we go. La 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 la, whoa, 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 whoa. This piece of love I'm dreaming of, the heaven bound angel sound. This dream of love I'm always thinking of, the beautiful ground you drift around. This stream of gold, a moment still untold, in silver eyes, in endless skies. This heart and soul, a story to unfold, and all surround joy I found. Oh, love can hear when no one knows. Tell, oh, oh. Raindrops near, alone in him. this piece of love. I'm always thinking of the beautiful ground you drift around. Lord, this piece of love, this piece of love, the heaven bound angel sound, this dream of gold, a story to unfold and all surround, joy I found. Right, that's for Guitar Wear. Piece of love. Cheers, everyone. A reminder that you can hit me up for a custom mixtape, cassette tape, from my large collection of Jamaican vinyl. I will make you a custom tape. Hit me up. I just got a great new tape player, tape dubbing machine, and I can't really find any justification to spend time making tapes unless I like sell them online. So hit me up, and we can work on a tape. Wingatron says, your most enjoyable Expander song to play alone. That's a good question. Definitely like some songs. Like that last one was not it. Like I really liked the song Piece of Love, but it's a harmony tune. It was made for harmonies, to just really like blend the whole time. In terms of a song to sing by myself that I really like from the Expander is probably Careful. Careful might take the cake for that. I feel like I've done that a lot lately though. Iron Throne also. Iron Throne and Piece of Love. I mean, sorry, and what did I say my favorite was? I don't know. My brain turns to mush on these things. Talking to myself. I know I'm not talking to myself, but I got to keep the conversation going. Iron Throne and Careful. That's what I said. Yeah, Careful is really fun to sing. Why don't I do? Rachel says a new song you want to hear with a fuller band with horns. Like one of my new songs that would be nice with a full band. I think. Oh, you know what? How about this one? This is a song. This is one that the Expanders used to do all the time, and I wrote long ago, but we never recorded it, and I'm gonna record for my second acoustic album. And so it sounded good with a full band, and I also like to sing it on my own. So here we go. This one's called More and More. This kind of feeling can't make you work. Some of them might say we can't make you work. While the earth is a yielding, most of the people are starving. The dollar keep moving, moving. Can't make you work. And why your fence keep running, walls still building. Poor people say they're non-stop traveling. The soldiers say they can't stop firing. Dry bones in the sun stockpiling. Yo, more and more, more and more. It's bum 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 bum. bend, never dig, never grow. Even the big ones who never feels it. Right now, can't say they never know it. When they want it, them a go steal it. Never bend, never dig, never grow it. Big ones who never feels it. In this time, can't say they never know it. Cause it's a big one, sit up on a mountain, watching the poor grow through the nation. They sail every sea, pull up on every shore. They say more and more, 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 more and more. Also some more, more, more and more. Said every day talking, oh, this your feeling, this kind of feeling, oh, we can't make you work. Somebody must say, we can't make you work. While all the earth is a healing, most of the people them starving, starving, starving. Bigger hearts breaking, oh, one life taking. And why events keep running, walls still building. Poor people say they non-stop traveling. The minimum can't stop gathering. Say by day, by night, them follow. Oh, and the rich ones sit up on a mountain, watching the poor go through the nation. Fire and flames, trumpets of war. For so many tears, so many hearts sore. Them sail every sea, pull up on every shore. Come and say more and more, 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 more and more. Also some more, more, more and more, and more and more, 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 more and more. Alright, that's called More and More. Okay, Jasmine wants to hear Blood Morning. Okay, so I've got time for two more, I think. So I'll play Blood Morning and then whatever you guys want to hear. Thank you, Tom. Tom says nothing better than Tuesday session. I appreciate that, and I feel the same. I really, really look forward to these things so much. Okay. Blood Morning. There is a day past through great tribulation. Oh, there is a day past through great sufferation. Oh, oh, blood morning, come with your heart. Blood morning, come with your thought. Blood morning, come with your heart. Blood morning, come with your thought. There will come a day, man will get paid for the wrong thing he has done. There will come a day, woman will get paid for the long road that she run. Blood morning, come with your heart. Blood morning, come with your thought. Blood morning, come with your heart. Blood morning, come with your thought. Come along, come along. Get up and walk on the ray of bloody moonlight in the dark. Blood morning, whoa. Blood morning, come along with your dog. Blood morning, good Lord, oh. Blood morning, come along, come along, come along. Yeah, that's special request for Jasmine, Blood Morning. Christian, what's up, man? I see my good friend Christian Meadows is on. Christian's one of my oldest friends, and someone asked earlier, what's the first song you ever performed? I don't remember, but Christian was definitely there. Me, Christian, and Ben Malamet from the California Honey Drops were in. We were all in our first band together, and the first show we did, we were in 8th grade, and we played opening for Ben's dad. Bruce was playing piano with the blues singer Charlie Janae, and we opened for Charlie Janae at the Long Beach Veterans Memorial Stadium. And it was epic. There's a video of this. I think Christian's mom was taking the video. We played, because we were doing like all kinds of like punk songs and stuff, but we were like, because it was for Vietnam vets, this is show. So we were like, let's just start with Purple Haze. Because they had told us, you can only play one song. That was like our set time. So we were like, look, we're going to play one song and then go right into another song. But let's play Purple Haze first, because like that'll get the vets, like they'll be on our side. And it totally fucking did. It was amazing. So we played Purple Haze, and then we went right into like a Rancid song. And then there was so much about this that was awesome. So we finished the second song, and then the guy who was the MC, like this admiral, was like super pissed off about it. But the audience was like cheering for more, and they wouldn't let us leave without playing another song. So then we played a third song, and we have this on video. This dude who the whole time, like you could see in the video, he was in his wheelchair and he was cheering. He suddenly jumped out of his wheelchair and started like moshing around. So it was a pretty epic first show. Like it's been hard to beat that show. It's been like, dang, that was 25 years ago. That was 25 years ago, because that was 1996. So damn, that's crazy. But in the last 25 years of playing, I don't know how many thousands of shows, it's been hard to beat that one. Yes. What's up, Christian? It was great. It was great. We got to get that like uploaded to digital somehow. Christian says I've never beat it. It's hard to beat. It's hard to beat that. All right. That might have been my last. That story might have been my last tune right there. Thank you everybody so much for joining, and I will see you next Tuesday. Don't forget to tune in this Friday with Nate from Ayaterra. Myself and Roger Rivas are on doing songs from scratch. We're going to write a song on Nate's show. So we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye to Instagram, and goodbye to Facebook and YouTube. See y'all later. Be good.